Welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast. Sit back and enjoy the ride. It's so good I want to come.
I'm a little fat girl.
Okay, let's do it
I'm
live.
sorry, can you repeat that?
Make it gushy.
Petsy.
Fuck this puppy.
Hey guys, welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast. My name is Carlo,
Darian.
Joe.
Tom.
and we are the Designated Drinkers. Thank you for joining us today. What's up? Hey, can you pass me my laptop? It's right underneath the chair.
That might be a problem.
Yeah, it's a bad idea now that you say that. You know, you say that, and now I don't want to. Now I don't want to grab my laptop. But actually, I'm gonna grab my laptop because you have a drink near you, and I
Do
don't
you want me to
it.
grab
I don't.
mine?
I just don't want it near you. I just don't want it near you.
I mean, I'm capable of grabbing.
He just.
Which one? Oh, never mind. That's a binder.
That's a binder.
Here you go.
This is a laptop.
I saw the binder. Fuck you, bitch. They're both black.
I'm gonna put it in your butt. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast. Today we're gonna do a little bit something different. For our icebreaker question, instead of icebreaker questions, we're gonna do, what did we name it, Joe? God damn it!
It was.
I don't remember
chug
what
or
we-
something
I don't
like
remember
that,
what we
man.
named
I
it.
know it was something with chug, and it was.
Was
the
it
better
butt
one.
chug?
No.
Choice of chug? No. I was
Defend your
calling.
chug?
I was
Convinced
calling
chug?
it. I was gonna.
Defend
I
your
was
chug?
calling it beer culies because you're defending whatever it is that you're talking about. So the whole point of this game, essentially, is what you're gonna do is you're going to. You have 60 seconds, and you're going to chug your beer, while at the same time in those 60 seconds you have to finish as much of your beer as possible. Well, in those 60 seconds, you have to defend whatever it is
So you
that you
have
want
to
to
have 2
defend.
beers.
No, one beer.
You
Can
should have said chug your beer.
Well, you have to drink as much of your beer as possible, while at the same time you're defending whatever it is.
Can I do it with my tequila?
Oh,
no,
jeez.
do a
Why?
beer. Do a beer.
I'm not mixing.
Yeah, you can't make a mix.
Okay, sure, man.
You gotta drink as much of that thing as possible.
He'll just
My
down it in a
drink?
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna
okay.
down it in a shot.
No.
That's
The bottle.
the issue. Hey, Tom, I don't really care how you feel tomorrow, so can you do a beer?
No. I'll
is it
stick
fucked
to my
up, Joe?
tequila.
Kinda.
I mean, he kind of has an edge over you here.
Does he? I
Think
don't
about
care.
it.
I don't care. I'm not afraid.
Take a
of him.
second.
How is that an edge? I'm going to get fucked up quicker than all of you.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
funny.
but
'cause you're
later,
not sure.
you know, when everyone's like, "Hey, it's gonna be really funny when you get drunk," it really isn't. It's just really annoying.
But then he'll try to try to say that you fuck trannies again, and it'll be great.
I wasn't drunk when I did that, though.
But the thing about it is, that part does not matter to me.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck
I
about
feel like
it.
it does a little bit.
No, not really. But either way, it doesn't bother me at all. Like earlier when we were talking, and I feel like you thought that it was bothering me, so I just let you have your moment. But I had talked to Joe about it. I literally went up to Joe. I was like, "Good job.
Yeah.
That was great." So for our podcast listeners, if you don't know what we're talking about, last episode, Joe perfectly synced me saying I love it to Tom asking me if I would let a tranny suck my dick. So good job, Joe. I think you're getting better as an editor.
Yeah, man. Sometimes.
It didn't
And,
bother him, though.
That's
No,
all right.
It doesn't. When I heard it, I was like, that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was all about the challenge.
But then afterwards, when I saw him next time, I was like, great fucking job.
Yeah. It
So
was good.
That
I
was
mean, I don't know,
hilarious.
man. I'm not butthurt about it at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my beer. Does anybody who wants to go first? When you guys decide that, I'm gonna grab a beer in a cup
I guess
so I can chug it.
Darian, because you already got your stuff.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's do
Yeah, I
it.
should probably get one too, but I'll wait.
But I don't have a topic, though.
What about if I give you a topic?
Yes.
I didn't think
I
of one
wasn't
either.
thinking.
Oh, I got one.
I was just kind of sitting
I got
there.
one. I got
All
one.
right.
Defend.
No.
I got one.
How about we do two people against each other? So
No,
myself
that's
and
not-
Joe.
That's not gonna go well. Like us helping each other.
No, so you against me.
That's not gonna go
So
well.
if you say whatever, you defend whatever, and then I'll
Come and
rebuttal it. Counter rebuttal it. With
That's
six-
not gonna end well.
Why not? And then
It's
at the
not
end,
gonna
we'll have
end
these
well.
two
Dude, I
assholes.
think that it would be pretty funny.
Yeah, and then at the end, we'll have these two assholes decide who wins based on the arguments we made and how much beer we drank.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna need to get another
I'm
beer.
gonna pause while we grab beer.
Sasuke's go first.
And we're back. Hey guys, so we decided Joe and I are going to go against each other.
Battle the beers.
Battle of the Beer. Battle of the Beers. That's a good
I
one.
like it.
All right, so
beers.
the way that this game's going to work, super easy. We have 60 seconds. So I'm going to go first. I have 60 seconds to say why Naruto is a good anime. And I'm going to make some points. And then Joe's going to say why Naruto is trash anime.
Or a bad one.
A bad anime, right? And then Darian and Tom are going to decide who wins by the points that we made and how much beer we drank.
Real quick, what do you guys think of me videoing this and putting it on our Facebook page?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you could do
Do
it.
it.
So,
Yeah, that's fine.
So welcome to Battle of the Beers.
Battle of the Beers. Let's do it. All right. Just tell me when to start.
So we're going one after the other,
So
right?
yeah. One after the other. So 60 seconds first. Darren, you want to do the timer? All right. Just tell me when to go.
Hold on.
I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know what points
Three.
I'm going to make. I just,
Neither do I.
I'm just going to
Neither do I.
bullshit it.
3, 2, 1.
All right, great. Naruto's a great anime because it teaches you about people working together for the greater good. You can see different people building a different life together, and people that didn't have parents and people that felt alone feel better. Oh, fuck. I breathed something. Naruto progressively gets more difficult. Not as a TV show, but as an anime, because of the things that they have to deal with, and they have to deal with character deaths, and you actually relate to the characters, depending on who you are. If you're an angsty, edgy teen, or a go-to underdog, everybody is included, and everyone works together at the end of the day.
Stop.
Fuck,
All right.
that was tough.
You can't
I'm not
touch
gonna
your
lie.
beer.
No,
till
I'm
the
not. I'm
end.
not gonna touch my beer.
Am I going?
All right, so you got all of that?
Yes.
So to beat his
No, I
beer-wise,
didn't even
you're going to
think-
need to finish
Finish
that off.
it? Okay.
I mean, they're the same cup, so we can go lower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
you guys both have one beer in it.
Here we
So
go.
let me know. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God! No, he's chugging it. Oh, what?
The only way Carlo can win now is if you make weak points.
Naruto's a shitty anime because it is the most stereotypical anime there is. If someone were to go to watch it, if it's the first anime you watch, you'd go, I hate it. Second, the characters, shit. All of them. Sasuke, the only one good character, actually the only one two good characters are Rock Lee because he's a baller, and Naruto because he's a great character arc. Everybody else, Sasuke, weak ass bitch who's like, oh, my family died, and I'm gonna run off and be a rogue, and oh, I found out that my brother was a hero after I killed him, but now I'm going to not avenge the fact that he did something baller for my country and shit. Okay, now what else? What else was Sakura? The main writer even said Sakura was a shitty ass character. That's how bad it is. It's a long ass anime that should have ended a long time ago.
Let
It didn't. Damn it.
let him finish his statement, and then that's that.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know if he should. That's it.
Is that it?
That's
You
it.
done?
I'll do that. That's it.
All right.
All right, so
So Tom and
Tom,
I'm going to have to give this one to Joe.
I don't know.
no, I mean just for the beer drinking or for
Beer?
the argument.
Okay,
Because
no,
I
yeah.
felt like it was
Beer?
a weak argument.
Yeah, he had a better argument, but I did
He
do
had-
more beer. I think.
Yeah, he did.
Carlo didn't finish his beer, but Joe finished his,
We
so
need
that's
to
a
give
point for
this
Joe.
An amount of points.
So 1 point
Yeah.
for Joe. Carlo had multiple points,
Yeah,
but
a
he was
little
also
nervous.
stammering a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you try to fucking chug a beer. And
I
try to-
mean,
those moments.
I didn't
was-
stammer, did I?
No,
No.
you didn't.
No, you just kept burping.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you only had like one big point. So
Yeah.
So who? Okay, all right. You guys gotta vote. Joe and I can't say anything.
I think
I'm voting for Joe.
it's got to be Joe just because he
all
finished
right,
his beer.
Joe, you won our
and
first.
he did have a good point of the
Joe,
writer
you
even
are
said
our
one
first
of them was
winner
trash.
of Battle of the Beers. Hey, I hope you enjoy that. We're going to post that on the Designated Drinkers Facebook page. So if you want to take a look at what our stupid faces look like as we're chugging beer and looking like idiots, please do so. You're going to post that now or you're going to...
I'm already posting it. But
you should send me that video and I might add like a fucking track underneath it for like Rocky or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
What you should do is you should add like the boxing bell in the beginning of it.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I'll do that.
I like that.
That'd be good.
I could definitely do that. But either way,
I'll send it over to you.
thanks for joining. How's everybody's week been? We haven't seen each other in like a month, technically.
Yeah.
But there's
Been a
episodes
hot
out there,
minute.
even though Joe forgot to post one on Thanksgiving.
It's okay. I mean, you probably watching football or turkey eating, guys, right?
No, that's very true.
My week was actually pretty good.
Yeah, wait, what's that?
Finally got a new pair of glasses after about 3 years.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's a good thing.
Because they were literally practically falling off my face.
Yeah.
It was slow at work, so I had a lot of fuck off time.
A lot of fuck off time is a great thing.
Towards the end of the
A
day.
lot of
at
air in
least.
my fucking stomach right now.
Hey, Carlo, it says that the video is too long to send you.
Sucks fantasy wise.
Send it through Google Drive. We'll talk about it after.
Sucks fantasy wise. Aren't you like one of the top 2 guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had a bullshit week.
It's okay.
Oh, fuck off.
Bullshit week.
Why are you complaining about fantasy, you
Hold
fucking
on.
crybaby?
Hold
Aren't you in
on.
the lead?
Hold on. Let's
sorry.
take a step back here, guys. Okay, I'm going to take a step back because that really insulted me. You know what it sounded like? It sounded like you were Donald Trump saying, I had a bad week. I only made like $2 billion.
Don't compare me to Donald
and just
Trump.
chill out.
I mean, Donald Trump doesn't make $2 billion any day.
He doesn't.
Just
He
saying.
probably
Not
makes
anymore.
2 million. We'll say 2 million.
You don't even
Yeah.
make that.
Yeah, I don't
We'll
think he
say
makes that either.
we'll say 500,000. Okay,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
That's being generous.
and then like I'm like the poor guy in the corner, like homeless guy, like in
Beating
the
off?
alleyway. Yeah, I'm beating off to like Mac chickens that I haven't seen at all of, and then like I'm like I haven't made $5 in 6 months. Because I lost my first 6 games of this damn freaking fantasy football thing.
Not my
That's
fault you
horrible.
drafted bad.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me? I didn't even really get the draft.
McSqueeze me, bitch.
Squeeze me, bitch.
You were there, weren't you?
No.
No, he was
I
at
wasn't?
work.
Yeah.
Joe, bring that closer to you.
Yeah, I
You
was-
had a half hour to do something.
a half hour. You know what a half hour was? 2 picks because everyone took so long.
Well, we did have like 2 or 3 people who
Yeah.
weren't there and were literally doing max time.
What didn't you? What I mean, you could technically set your draft picks. I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
No, that's not good.
Auto draft kind of sucks.
I'm just saying, Darian. I don't think that you have any room to complain about
don't.
fantasy.
no, it was the
don't.
fucking
How many games have you lost this year?
3.
Okay, well, shut your mouth.
Listen,
Well,
if
no, I had a bullshit week because I lost by 0.4 points. 0.4. You realize how pissed I was on that?
You know who you lost to too?
Yeah, fucking Nicole.
Yep.
I was fucking pissed.
I was laughing.
literally got fucking screwed. Like the fantasy gods and fantasy football was like, hey, Darren, how about you just fuck off in the corner and take this fucking big dick?
You know what?
That's
they said?
exactly what
you know,
fucking
You know
happened.
what I say to that?
What?
Have love for the game, and I love you back.
Because I had one fucking player left to play. It was a fucking running back who was supposed to be a fucking ace, a fucking stud. And
By the
he
way, for our
shit the
podcast
fucking
listeners,
bed.
Tom is rubbing his fingers together, motioning for him rubbing his fingers together, or the smallest violin in the world.
Yeah, I don't even think I mean, like, listen, if anyone's having a bad fantasy week this week, especially, it's this guy right next to me.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
How-
But my fucking running back couldn't get like a fucking anything because I fucking watched the end of that game.
Yeah, you know what? My running back couldn't get anything either because he got fucking kicked out of the goddamn Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly.
wanna
And I
hear
picked
it.
up his backup,
Hey.
so suck a dick.
You know who's having a bad week though? Seriously?
Yeah.
And stop yelling because it was really loud. Hurt my ears.
Oh.
But you know who's having a bad week, guys? The guy that did the sky, not
beating?
skydiving. But what is it called?
Oh, the hang gliding
Yeah,
guy.
hang gliding guy.
Oh, that
this-
guy, yeah.
dude. For our podcast listeners, and I want to kind of not share the things on podcast ideas anymore, so that I can talk to you guys about it, and you guys can be like, whoa, I can see your reactions or whatever. But either way, so this fucking guy went hang gliding with an instructor of some sort.
Wasn't it in
And-
like Switzerland?
I don't know, man.
I think it was in
all
Switzerland.
I know is the instructor did not attach him to the hang glider,
And they didn't realize till after takeoff.
and they did not realize until after takeoff, Joe. That's right. So
This motherfucker.
for I think 500. No, what was it?
4,000 feet of
Yeah,
travel.
like,
it's
it was
about-
like for
so
like
it's about
I think they said like 10 minutes or so.
I don't know. I think it was like 5-6 minutes of flying. This guy was
Like-
hanging for his dear life as he was about to fucking fall to his death.
And I think he
You know, if he had let go at the beginning when he realized it, I think he would have been okay.
He must
Yeah.
have. He must.
He might have broken his leg or something, but he would have
must have
been
gotten
okay.
some serious money for that.
I think he
though.
had to like have a couple surgeries because I think he like tore his forearm or something like
Probably,
you,
dude. Fuck
you know what that guy
that. And
was.
something with his shoulder too. I think I remember seeing.
You know what that guy was thinking at the beginning of the takeoff? The reason why he hung on, he's like, lawsuit.
Fuck yeah, I would too. We probably got a
No,
lot of
dude,
money.
I don't think that was I don't think that was the last
He's about
thought
to
in his
get
mind.
paid.
He definitely
He
is.
was like, I could either let go now like a bitch, or I could hang on for this little bit of flight and then
Right.
sue the shit out of this guy.
Hey, you guys keep talking.
Jesus, that was a bad one.
That's what I think.
That's insane, man.
Did you
Could
guys
you imagine
Did you
that?
guys see this video?
I bet you that guy didn't have love for the game.
He definitely
It
didn't have
definitely
it.
didn't love him back.
Yes.
That looks like Forrest.
I'm a nice enough guy. I'm a cool kind of guy. I'm a pretty groovy guy.
Jesus Christ.
This guy looks
Then
weird
I
as
get
fuck.
a little sugar in me and I start to go cuckoo. It doesn't have to be much. This time around it was two of 501 brownies.
What the fuck?
Only 90 calories each, but they do the job. Do you know what I'm saying? They get me going. They get me riled up. A little cuckoo, a little wacky.
Is that Angelo?
Start getting me a little kooky.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, loopy. Ooh.
Is there like a wait for it thing?
You know what's funny?
No, that was it.
You you shared that. I think you shared that when we were all playing like Wildlands, and like all I could think about is you doing that. It's like,
Dude, you
I'm a little kooky.
sugar,
A little
kooky.
you know
God.
you know what's really funny is I shared a video earlier today and it was like of this guy in a shoe store and he's trying on these shoes
Oh yeah.
and then it says wait until the end, right? So so this guy tries on these shoes and he gets on and he like starts jogging in place and then he sprints out of the store. And then the guy who's like helping him with the shoe starts chasing after him, and then the guy sprints back into the store and sits
like-
down.
and he's like,
He's like, yeah, I think I'll get him.
I think I get him.
yeah, like he was all like nonchalant about it too. He was like, yeah, I just just tried him out running wise.
Dude, it was just amazing because you could tell that dude thought that guy was stealing those shoes.
Yeah.
It was so fucking great.
That's funny as hell. Well, that's probably what he was. He was like, I'm gonna mess with this guy, run away.
He probably was trying to steal those shoes.
No, he ran back into the store and
Yeah.
sat down.
He ran.
He
like-
was fucking with the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are these?
Do you need a man to open it or what?
No, are these?
Jesus. I have
Let's
love for
watch
the
this.
game, and I love you back, Tom.
Yeah, go ahead, open it, bro.
Wow.
Take this.
Oh wait, Tom. I said I needed a man. So can somebody else do it? I'm pretty sure. I don't think those are twist offs, are they?
If it wasn't a twist
look at
off,
the
then
top
I'm the
row.
world's strongest man in the world.
No, it's been a minute since they've been out for a while, so that's probably why.
I have love for the game, and I love you back, man.
Fuck that pussy.
Make it
Gushy.
gushy.
Make it gushy.
If you guys haven't heard that song, look up Bella Reese.
No,
It's
don't.
funny.
She's hot as fuck.
Stupid.
Preference by go to YouTube and check out Bella Reese.
Or you could just go to Google or Pornhub and look up Bella Reese. And I mean, either way is satisfactory.
You will really get to know her. on a
Right? You watch
personal
one of her
level.
documentaries, right, guys?
Yeah.
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 Did you guys actually watch her documentaries?
I did. It wasn't really worth
Okay.
it.
No.
No, it was kind of disappointing. It was sad.
It makes me happy when I see Childish Gambino memes that are from This Is America, where it's This Is America, the music video,
And it's
and
another music.
and it's another music like All I Want for Christmas
that was hilarious.
or Call Me Maybe. That's a pretty good one too.
That was one was.
I have to
hilarious.
admit, I like the All I Want for Christmas one. That
Yeah,
one was
dude, that was
funny
pretty
as
good.
shit.
I haven't seen that. I'm going to have to see that after
Yeah,
this
it's
episode.
really really good, man.
Is it a meme or is it like a video?
It's just another video.
It's like a 20-second video.
All I want for Christmas is you.
And then he shoots.
Put a
yeah.
gun. Oh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I was like, what are you trying to say, Tom? God.
Dude, you know what I've come to the conclusion? I might be a psychopath.
You might be.
Yeah, I mean, you might
All the
not.
fun
Be. It's
people
not
are.
that you might be. You are.
Okay,
Do you have a
because
low resting heart rate?
I don't know. I might.
You know
I
who
don't
does
think that
have a
has
low
anything to do
resting
with
heart
it.
rate?
Tom Segura.
No, you know who else has a low resting heart rate?
Carla?
Yeah.
You're a serial killer?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just calm all the time,
Yeah.
You're a
I
serial
haven't,
killer.
I haven't
He
really
definitely
seen you
kills
freak
people.
bro.
out.
I mean,
so
I'm just
yeah.
calm all the time when I'm murdering people. That's all.
Yeah, see?
Dude, the reason
Goes
why I
full
think
Dexter.
it is because like the other day I was in the car with Nicole
Yeah.
and some Christmas music came on and then I started singing the song, but it was like walking around in a wonderland or some shit and I was just like burnt bodies everywhere. And like she just looked over at me and she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know. I like making some
A little
Christmas-
mayhem.
Making some Christmas songs. A little
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
it makes
fine.
me happy."
Nobody else
That's
looks
not
up
that bad.
serial killers in their free time.
You know, I hate that people are shitting on the fact that people like to set up for Christmas right after Thanksgiving.
That's what I do.
I was going to say, after Thanksgiving is normal. The people
Yeah.
that do it before Thanksgiving
My wife,
are fucking psychopaths.
Yeah.
my wife, but that's besides the point. I just, dude, on Thanksgiving night, she was trying to set up.
I mean,
Dude, she was trying to set up like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
are you
she
kidding?
was.
She's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, all I'm saying. But so I don't know. I just think that this whole like people shitting on everybody about like those kind of things is ridiculous. Like let people fucking be, man.
Yeah, like let you like if they're not doing it in front of you, let them do what they want in their own house.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, gay people.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying it's the truth.
All right.
Apparently,
you're not-
Carlo's a homophobe.
No, I'm saying you.
No.
He only likes trannies.
That's very. I mean, that's very true.
That's very true.
Trannies that give blowjobs.
It's okay.
I only like blowjobs from.
I mean, I'm
trannies.
pretty sure all trannies give blowjobs.
I don't like pushing it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I only tried it once.
I mean, a blowjob's a blowjob.
That's debatable.
Anyways,
I mean,
So like if a guy came
on
up to you on the
dick.
street and he's like, "Hey man, for free, I'll suck your pee pee." Would you
No.
do it?
I mean, you
You
just said
wouldn't.
you just said you did.
No, I
You
didn't.
did.
I said it was debatable. A blowjob is not a blowjob.
So did
Well,
you say
wait,
it was
a
debatable
blowjob-
earlier?
So
Yeah.
wait, hold on now. Hold
How
on.
is
This
a
is a good
blowjob
debate. This is a good debate for next.
debatable.
No.
Yeah.
yeah, you
I just-
said a
I-
blowjob is a blowjob,
Yeah,
and I
and you
said
said-
that's debatable.
And you
I
said,
just,
well, a
I just
blowjob
got you
is
a good clip,
debatable.
Joe. That's all I'm saying. All you have to do is cut it together.
I mean,
it only took a it
definition
only
of
took a second.
blowjob
It is what you know. What? Fine. I'd let a dude suck my dick. There you go. You happy? Now you don't even have to cut it together, Joe.
Hey,
That's
Wow,
not bad.
that's
with,
fucking
with that
gay.
and with that outburst, it brings me to the topic of the day today for everybody, and that is Red Dead Redemption. Oh, that's right. You're gonna click out of the podcast. Goodbye. Anyways, so we are gonna talk about video games for a little bit. This is the fucking dork part of the podcast where we talk about being cowboys.
First off, Red Dead is not a dorky game. You
Yeah,
shut your
fuck
mouth.
off.
It's a video game.
You
I am
shut your
offended
mouth.
right now.
It's a video game.
Real life.
It is real life.
Hey,
it happened.
so on
True
the
story.
upside, let's get into our video game portion of the podcast.
Yeah.
What has everyone been playing today? I mean, this last couple weeks, so we
Red
haven't
Dead.
seen each.
Red Dead.
That's it. Just Red Dead. Nothing
Ghost
else.
Recon.
Yeah,
Recon.
we've been playing.
Red Dead.
I've been playing a lot of Ghost
Rainbow
Recon
Six.
as well. Oh yeah, Tom, you were playing Rainbow Six.
Madden.
And I think Angela was telling me that people on Rainbow Six are fucking douchebags.
Yeah, they're fucking twat waffles. They're horrible.
Was it you or was it Angela?
I think it
telling
was
that?
me. We were playing this one game where you had to protect a hostage for 4 rounds, and we got through the first round, and then immediately into the second round, one of these dudes just looks over at the hostage with his gun and fucking shoots him and kills him. And we're like, what the fuck? And then we lost because of him, because he killed him. I'm like,
I think
piece
in
of
those kind
shit.
of games, you need to have like it would be.
Well,
have to
there's
be,
friendly fire, so like they can kill you too if
Well,
they
yeah.
want to.
But I just mean like it would have to be like a squad of. You can't just play with some randoms.
I
I wouldn't trust it at least.
mean, we have. It's not too bad.
I
but-
used to watch the Achievement Hunter guys play.
Oh, yeah.
They called it. They have a series called Get Good, where they play video games for the point of getting good at them. And they did a whole series on what the fuck is it called?
Ghost
Siege.
Recon.
No,
Siege.
Rainbow
Oh,
Siege.
Rainbow Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah.
I do
Siege.
like the gunplay in it though. Like
Oh, yeah,
the fact that you could lean around walls and shit, I really like that.
Oh yeah, I got you.
That's pretty sweet.
Like they really outdid themselves on like the tactics in it and stuff.
Hey, it's smart too. It's
This game
You can't fall
update
behind.
brought to you by Patron, Blue Agave Tequila.
You know what I've been playing a lot recently? Pokemon Go.
Really?
I got back to my Pokemon Go grind. I think it's because I've been working downtown.
And there's a lot of shit down.
There's a lot of shit downtown.
I heard
bro.
there's a lot of shit.
There's a lot of events and shit like that. So like when I was driving back, I gave Joe my phone when I picked him up, and I was like, "Hey, can you fucking do this shit?" And
last time I played, they put a restriction on like going so fast.
It was at stop signs that he was doing it. So when I was stopped, if you're stopped for like 30 seconds, you can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Because I used to do it all the time at my work when I'm on my forklift. I just have my freaking charger.
At my job, and you know what I did, because I've been working a lot. I've been doing this physical trainer thing for this last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's been good.
What you guys been working on? Your glutes, your triceps, your biceps.
I've been working on my pelvic area a lot recently.
Okay.
You know,
He's been working on his sphincter.
My
muscle.
sphincter. Okay. Yeah, it's a man too. So.
Oh shit! So he knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
So he really stretches you
no,
out.
It's actually a lady.
Oh, okay.
She's
so
nice.
she definitely knows what
she's
she's talking
so
about.
she still stretches you out, just has a little something extra.
She's a very nice person. I mentioned the podcast, so I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm just saying.
Oh, did she listen to it?
I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking.
Hey,
do
Lindsay,
you want me?
or whatever your name
Do
is.
you want me to risk it?
We get most of our
yeah.
listeners from London and fucking Switzerland, anyways.
Really?
Wasn't
we
it
get
last time?
Europe. A lot of Europe, yeah, man. A lot of people listen from Europe.
Because they know what's up.
I kind of fell down.
Or they use their botnet to listen to our podcast.
They have love for the game. That's all.
Or
I gotta
they
say.
listen to us and go, "Stupid Americans."
Yeah.
Stupid Americans.
I kind of fell down this YouTube
With your
rabbit hole
Disneyland.
watching this one guy who plays Madden 19, and he's like really fucking good, and he just like takes
You
on.
watch somebody play Madden?
Oh, are you talking
I mean,
about the
these
guy
guys
that,
do it with me and
His
Angelo
name is
all
like
the time.
TD
and he
Barrett.
does like there's a video of him where he like only does Hail Marys.
Yeah,
against
he'll
somebody.
like do challenges and shit
Yeah.
like that where he just like he can only score with his defense and special teams.
No shit. So he must
And
be
he'll,
really
like,
good.
Yeah, he's actually, from what I've seen, he's actually pretty good, and I'll just like watch
Just keep
fucking videos of him doing
Something
it
fell. I don't know what.
because it's entertaining. Because he takes people on that are like, "You fucking suck," kind of thing, and he just fucking schools
So
them.
he takes on his haters.
Yeah, he takes on his haters.
Well, it's funny because like they've watched me and Angelo play, but that's just because me and Angelo always talk shit to each other.
No,
Yeah,
the
there's a
reason they watch you and Angela play is because you guys suck and they laugh at you.
Actually, I just some nights where I just don't want to do anything. I just I would watch them and just be like, huh, "This is
Because they
entertaining."
suck and you watch them because you're laughing at them.
Yeah.
All right, I've had 2 off games. You shut your fucking mouth.
Those were the best games.
And I beat Tom, with like a.
Ones?
Wait, he beat you? You didn't say
It was
this.
like a 70-some yard field goal.
Wait a minute,
On
hiding all
your,
this?
okay, on your PlayStation, which now in the 2018 on Xbox, what was the longest field goal that you kicked, Darian?
100 yards?
No,
No,
not on
90.
Xbox.
No,
100 yards.
Oh, that was on. Oh, not you didn't say Xbox.
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
did.
Well, I didn't hear Xbox. I'm sorry.
Yeah, which tells me that something in your settings was fucked up when we
There
played.
was nothing. Only thing I changed in
Something
the settings.
What is that?
Dude, he was
ball
kick-
carrier.
He was
movement.
kicking 80-yard field goals. That's how he beat me.
I mean, I'm just saying. Darren,
Sounds a lot like Tom Brady over here. Darian Brady. Get some clam chowder.
Get some clam chowder.
Yesterday, Tom and Nicole were over, and we were talking. And I don't think you were in the room.
Yeah, what happened with that? We were supposed to pick names, and then like nobody
Yeah,
showed
nobody
up.
showed up.
Me and Nicole had date night last night.
Okay.
Anyway,
And
it
we-
doesn't matter. It's all good, bro. But what I was trying to say is, Tom had walked out of the room, and we said something about the NFL. Oh no, we were talking about Tom was complaining about Kareem Hunt or whatever. He's like he didn't beat her, and I said, I mean he did. It's obvious.
He
But
didn't
anyways-
beat her.
Anyways, I'm gonna move
It's
past
debatable.
that. It's debatable.
Which
Not
we can't.
debatable.
Let's
Beating
debate.
it
No, wait.
involves
let's
hitting.
debate it.
Remember what he said. He said that he didn't beat her. The wall beat her. Okay.
Anyways, and
She
then
fell down the
and then
hallway.
I said
God.
the only reason we hear about football players is because
They're violent.
they're either violent or they deflate balls. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
I mean, fucking Ezekiel Elliott beat his freaking woman, didn't he?
Brought
last
that
year?
up.
And he's still fucking playing for the Cowboys. So why the hell is this coming out over a year from TMZ?
It has to do with the fact that he lied about it, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that's true.
You try to sneak.
whoa,
you try to sneak
we're
up
at
on it.
dude, we're at fucking 427 followers on
Are we
Podbean.
really?
Yeah, man.
And you just had to shit on it by saying there's some of them are bots.
No, yeah, definitely some of them are bots.
Well, welcome everybody.
Wait,
Hey,
hold on.
welcome,
Hey, if you're
robots
not
and our overlords.
If you're not a bot, please comment on this episode. Be like, I'm not a bot, and
Carla.
we will send you 2 chicken nuggets.
Yeah, definitely won't.
Do those views count when people like listen to him on Facebook?
No. These
So
are
we could
these
have
are follows.
So we could just have
These
more.
these are follows. These aren't
What about-
views.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Dumb
Hey,
question.
I want to do a little bit something different at the end of the podcast. The last 10 minutes,
Yeah?
I want to do a
at my eyes.
I want to do a D&D thing.
Wait, how far are we?
Oh, we're about 30 minutes in.
Oh,
Well, let's keep talking. Was that Kareem Hunt thing just like a side bit? We're not going to talk about that?
I wanna talk about
it. We can talk about it. I just don't want to get too deep into it.
That's fine.
Because I legitimately
I was just
think-
asking.
I
Yeah.
think he kicked a woman.
He did
And
kick
you-
in her butt.
I mean, I'm just saying. You guys can say he bumped her. He barely tapped
No,
her.
no,
but
he
at the end
did-
of the day,
he did kick
He
her.
actively tried to kick a woman, and I think he's a piece of
Yes.
shit for it.
and I think Cleveland should pick him up.
It happened in Cleveland.
did
so,
happen in
hey,
Cleveland.
I guess.
Yeah, and I read I looked into the police report for it, and
Look,
That's
I'm looking
all
for
I-
a fucking Super Bowl. I don't know what to tell you.
You know
What-
what? Let's fuck Kareem Hunt. What do you guys? How shitty of like how shitty of a winner do you think we'd be if we won a Super Bowl? Like if we were just
I
like
mean,
really good, like
If you picked up Kareem Hunt,
No,
and
just
then
like
you
in-
won a Super
if
Bowl.
we
like
can
if,
win,
like if
the
we ended
less-
up like a dynasty like the Patriots, do you think we'd be shitty people?
Dude, I think that if
definitely,
we
yeah.
won
we
our,
would be the underdogs.
our first Super Bowl, I can guarantee you
Yeah.
we're
No, hang on. Before you say anything, this is what would happen. Browns go to the Super Bowl. They win. Then for the next 3 years, Tom doesn't stop talking shit
Yep.
to Angelo about how the Browns were the Jets were the first team to lose to the now dynasty that is the Browns.
or even if the
Boom,
Jets
right
made
there.
it to the Super
That
Bowl
is
with the Browns.
exactly what
Here,
would happen.
I'm gonna paint a scene for you. Here's what's gonna happen. The Browns go to the Super Bowl, they win. Immediately I come. After that
Immediately,
after that, our Lord and Savior Baker Mayfield will probably when they
I'll get a
ask him
statue.
where he's going after the Super Bowl, he's just gonna be like, "I'm going home to fuck your mom," and then he's just gonna start jerking off on the camera because
So
he's
how
just
long-
that great.
How long do you guys think before Baker Mayfield gets picked up by a better team? And
I don't think that he will.
No.
I really
You don't think he'll leave?
No,
no, not with
they
not
they
with
have too
fucking
good of a
Dorsey.
lineup right now.
you don't
Not with
think
Dorsey.
you don't think he'll
Uh,
pull a LeBron?
No, well, it's a little different
I'm-
because like the way his contract works is he's kind of like they can tender him. So if he doesn't want to stay with the team, they could be like, "We're gonna give you the average of what quarterbacks are making. You're gonna stay
Yeah.
another year, and it's gonna be for a while."
I'm
You know
gonna
what I mean?
tell you right now, he doesn't want to leave because with the way that Hugh Jackson went and he left,
Dude,
he
apparently-
got fired. He was still getting paid by the Browns,
He's still getting paid now for the next.
and
like,
then he
year
took
and
a
half.
job in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of that game against Cincinnati, Baker was fucking lit up. He was talking all kinds of shit about Hugh Jackson. He's like, I didn't think it was right the way that he went about it. He's like, I think it was bullshit.
I think it's stupid though how like the media.
I heard
I
that.
don't-
Yeah.
Hold up, I
Go
heard
ahead.
that a defensive lineman or something had a ball, a fumble,
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
no, it was an
A
interception.
safety
Yeah.
ran it
And
then
handed it to Hugh Jackson.
handed it to
was
Hugh
the best
Jackson.
thing ever.
That was the best. You didn't
Okay,
see that?
no, I didn't watch the game.
Oh.
I'm not a football person,
Dude, I
but-
shared a meme and it says the first time that Hugh Jackson actually helps the Browns to a win. And
Yeah.
it has a picture of him in
Hugh
a
Jackson-
Bengals outfit.
Hugh Jackson's gonna be I believe the next head coach of Cincinnati.
Hugh Jackson's new nickname is the fucking plague, and if they pick him up as a goddamn head
Yeah,
coach,
no,
they're
'cause that-
stupid.
No,
Let
they
them,
picked
let
him.
them.
No, they picked him
They're
up.
gonna help us out.
The guy who's coaching
Yeah,
now,
man.
he's going into. He's moving up, and then they picked Hugh Jackson up, and then they're gonna put him as the head coach.
That hit you hard there, Tom. Tom had
That's a
the last drink of his
tequila.
Patron. And,
Get that pussy.
Can you not be
Make it
drunk for the
mache.
second episode, please?
Look at those eyes.
We might. I don't know.
He's gone.
With how this is going, we might
He's
make
going.
a third
Okay,
episode.
he's going to be gone.
Third episode. That's fine.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know.
I've had 2 drinks.
Well, he's going to be.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Wait, shh, 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 shh. Okay.
That's a good sound right
That's
there.
the ASMR portion of the podcast. Thank you for joining the Designated Drinkers.
And we're gone.
If you want Tom to do more, follow him on Twitch.
It's called
Lumberjack
Pop
Whispers.
My Butthole.
Pop my butt.
My name is Tom.
That's, by the way, for our podcast listeners, that's Tom sticking his finger up his butt and then popping.
Yes, it was.
He's
finger
finger pop.
popping each other's assholes.
It definitely wasn't the cork on a tequila bottle.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
Hold on. Let's see if we can pick this up. Let's have some fun. Hold on.
That sounds gross.
I just wanted to see
it
what
worked.
worked.
By the way,
So we're talking about Red Dead?
I pulled
Oh,
up.
shit.
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about Red Dead. I pulled up Reddit, and it's a promoted message just came up on my Reddit, and it says, Naruto fans of Reddit, find out which characters you are with this quiz.
Dude, that's fucking weird. For the
Phone.
fact
It's
that
not-
we're
It's
still
not
talking
weird.
about
It's
it.
not weird about it. It's the fact that it's fucking listening.
Yeah, exactly.
So Angelo and I were talking. It was a couple people. They were talking about Red Wings, the boots,
Yeah.
the shoes, and what the fuck is it called? Under Armour shoes. And he opened his Facebook, and the first ad he saw was for Under Armour shoes.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know?
Phone
Dude,
listen.
I should have brought my combos.
Hey, we're supposed like here.
say, should've
Hey,
brought
we're
my
going back to
condoms.
we're going back to
Red
the
Dead.
gamer portion of the podcast.
We got distracted.
I think every single time that we record, we should talk about what games we're playing, just
I'm
because I
down.
think it's a good idea.
Well, but I mean, we record more than one episode, so how are we going to talk about
But
it?
we can talk about like games or like things that we know about games. Like,
Yeah.
games we want to play.
Yeah, like Tom suck a dick. Anyways, Red
I'm
Dead
just
Redemption.
trying to be helpful. Fuck you,
I
bitch.
just want to know what chapter are you guys all in?
I'm on chapter 3.
I'm on chapter 4.
I'm on chapter
I'm
4.
outside of Saint Denis.
Oh, so we can't
I'm-
talk.
I'm in
more than
Saint
chapter
Denis.
3. You're in.
So
Saint
in Saint Denis, I'm gonna spoil it for Tom because I'm a piece of shit.
I'm gonna walk out of the room right now.
What? How big? Hold on. First off, before Tom
No.
leaves, how big of a spoiler are you doing at this moment?
I'm not gonna do a spoiler at all.
Okay.
That's what's funny about
you
it.
never said what chapter you're in.
Chapter I did. You interrupted me.
You didn't say it loud enough.
He said
Same.
chapter 4.
I said chapter 4.
You both did at the same
yeah.
time.
Oh.
No, actually, he said it, and then I said chapter 4, but Darren kept talking.
Well, fuck off.
I'm
How about
just kidding.
that?
Anyways,
Are you
so-
about to ruin this for me? That's
No,
all-
I'm not
okay.
gonna ruin it for you. Fucking
I
Christ.
swear to God,
He's
I'm
so
gonna lose
ready,
my shit.
dude.
He's
Tom
out.
ready.
Tom
He's
got
about to
up,
bounce.
put his headset down, and he's like, "All right, anyway, so now I'm
about to
gonna
be
do
like,
the
"Catch
spoilers
me
part of the
outside."
podcast." So when you get to Saint Denis, did you guys did you guys figure out a way to open up those two guys trying to break that vault? Not that vault. That it's a vault, right? Yeah, it's a
The
vault.
safe?
The safe. Yeah.
Yeah. I told you about it. You were listening to me.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I said drop a freaking stick of dynamite right there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's not that. That's just like a.
I know.
so that
I
was a
wasn't
pa-
gonna drop
okay.
a fucking spoiler for him. I just wanted to
just-
be a piece of shit.
I've come across like 5 of those.
I was afraid.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna.
You just drop a stick of. That's
Have
what I
you
did at
guys-
least.
Have you guys?
I think that would have ended our friendship. I'm just letting you know.
now that
He'd be
you
like,
guys-
"Fuck you,
now
I'm
that-
out."
now
You
that
know,
guys
I'm
are-
gonna text you a spoiler today.
I
You'll
will
never
I will
know.
never talk to you ever again.
You did say you did ruin the game for you a little bit because you.
I did ruin
by
the game for
accident.
myself.
Don't
a
you
little
fucking
bit
say a damn word.
because of YouTube. So I was watching YouTube.
I swear
and
to
then
fucking God, I will split your
They're
fucking
walking
throat.
away again.
I will fucking slit your throat right now.
I was watching YouTube, and I.
I'm leaving too. Fuck you.
Oh my god!
Yeah, let's talk about it. What happened on YouTube?
Are you serious? You're gonna do this shit right now?
I mean, I think I already know what he's talking about. I'm pretty
So,
far in the game.
She's about to be a fucking widow.
Wait, what's up, Ashley? What's up? So I was watching YouTube, and I was scrolling through, and I saw a Red Dead clip, and it specifically said Red Dead moment, and it's like good moment and bad moment. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I think it's hilarious that they.
It's so
By the way, for
funny.
our audience listeners, both Darian and Tom got up and then walked away, and I did not spoil anything at all.
That's so good. That's
Yeah,
so damn
it's
good.
really fucking funny.
And when they come back, we're gonna be like, "Oh my god, yes, that
Yeah.
part! It's gonna be so
I
crazy
know.
when it happens."
Actually, get back away from the mic and get really loud.
okay.
Holy fucking shit, right?
Yeah, dude.
Can you
oh,
believe that
I
shit?
cannot fucking believe that's gonna
And then,
fucking
and, then,
happen.
and then I watched the fucking video
Yeah.
and it was insane.
Dude, they're gonna fucking flip when they see that shit.
Yeah, I know,
They're
right?
gonna-
Tell me about it.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
You're a
idiots.
fucking piece of shit.
Hey, we're about to do a Secret Santa moment. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to pause the podcast for
An
a
ad?
second.
We're gonna do an ad right now.
Hey, yeah, actually, here's an ad.
Hey everyone, Tom here. Just wanted to remind you to give us a like on Facebook at the Designated Drinkers Podcast. Also, don't forget to follow us at Twitter at the Designated D, and write us a review on iTunes and anywhere you listen to the podcast. And you can send us an email at designatedd.pod@gmail.com. And remember, keep on drinking.
Hey, that was a great ad.
So have you like encountered that like blind guy on the roads?
On Saint Denis.
There's a guy on Santa Anita that does it.
I actually donate money to every single
Person, right?
every single veteran and stuff that's on the ground. It's a game. It doesn't matter. I just do it. Like I have a lot of I have like 20,000 money.
Yeah.
$20,000. So 20,000 money, fucking idiot. Anyways, so yeah, I just keep every single time I see somebody like in Saint Denis, there's a lady that asks you for donations.
Mm-hmm.
So for like a veterans like
Oh,
housing or
the
something,
museum.
for $20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I give her $20. I wanted to give her more, but you know.
I think the good thing about the game is even if like it's a scam, they kind of like, oh, I'm not blind, and then you just be like, motherfucker, and then you just like,
yeah.
we're just talking about stuff like
So,
like
In
stuff
Saint
in the
Denis,
game.
I did a mission
Yeah,
for Arthur's girlfriend,
yeah.
Oh, her, yeah.
and then at the end of the mission,
Dude.
where you're getting the brooch.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of the mission, I paid the guy because I wanted good points.
Talking about this?
What are you talking about?
Read that.
I haven't done any spoilers. Even when you guys walked upstairs, I didn't do any
Why
spoilers.
didn't you guys stop us?
Because it was
it's
funny.
hilarious.
Because it was really funny. So at the end, there was this guy, and he's like, I'm like, let me buy that thing off of you. And he's like, 100. I'm like, fuck you. So I beat him.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, 50. And I beat him again. He's like, 25, final offer. So I paid him 25.
Oh, I did that.
And then he gets up, and then he starts running away. He's like, you, this is not the last time you see from me. You have not heard. And then as he's running away, I just shot him.
Got your money back?
Got my money back.
So-
That's right.
What did you guys write on your paper when Ashley came down here?
She called me a dork, but both Joe and I at the same time put Dungeons and Dragons as the first thing
Yep.
that we liked. The second thing I wrote was Pokemon.
And I wrote anime.
I wrote anime after that, and then I also wrote. We were doing Secret Santa for our listeners because we have too many friends. I love all of you, and I might buy all of you like something little like
That's a lot of money.
$15, but
Yeah.
that's about as much as I'm gonna spend on you guys.
I thought
Because,
we were just doing the
unfortunately-
white elephant.
No. We're doing a Secret Santa, but the thing about it is it's just too much money. Like there's too many of you fucks that I
Yeah.
enjoy
So-
spending time on.
So Ashley looked at me and she's like, okay, write your name and a little bit about yourself. So on the paper I just wrote Tom and then my last name and then I wrote I'm a dick.
You would.
I don't really give a fuck.
That's
what
funny,
I get.
though.
I'm not like
I put mine as like, check my Facebook.
my.
Check my Facebook.
So you guys made it a lot harder for the person.
Well,
No,
see,
I
did.
put some things. I put like 1, 2, 3. I put like,
Darian definitely put cock.
See,
I did.
see,
The
like
biggest, blackest dick.
as
That's
bad
what
as
I
it
put.
is, like at Christmas, I'm not trying to be that cheesy person, but I don't really care what I get. Like I really don't. Like whatever you get me is fine. I don't care.
Yeah, but the thing about me and presents is the fact that I want to get you a present that you're actually
is
gonna
meaningful.
want and use and like. So the like part, you're gonna be like, "Hey, thank you, I appreciate it, I guess." But then 2 months later, you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, I'm actually gonna put on these socks."
If you don't know what to get me, give me a fucking gift card. I don't know.
I kind
don't
of
like
think
getting
that.
gift cards.
You know what? A lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't like getting gift cards," but fuck that, dude.
I'd rather get a
gift
gift
card's
card.
amazing. A gift card is great. You want to know why a gift card is great? Because I'm giving you fucking money for a thing that I know you like Xbox. I will take Xbox gift
Oh,
cards
yeah.
for any of our audience listeners at
Same
any
here.
moment.
Yeah.
If you want to give me an Xbox gift card, send it to my place. I don't know. There's one person that knows my address, and I don't like that.
Also, if you got anything you need sponsored, you know.
If you want to send it, anything,
Yeah.
just make sure
hey,
you put
that,
a name on it.
That comic
and
book
give it to
shop
Dan.
guy, he says that I went to a comic book shop today and I invited him to a podcast. He said no because he doesn't like doing that kind of stuff. He's like, I'm not good at speaking in public. And I was like, it's just us shooting the shit, man. So if you want to show up at any moment, you just tell me, and then we can do it. But
We can also sponsor
He
him.
said that.
You mean he could sponsor us?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
He
I knew
sponsors
that
us.
already. I was just joking.
But
with you.
either way, he said specifically that he's had like on big sales on like comic book day, for example, and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's had people set up booths at his store, a
Really?
booth at his store with his with a logo or whatever, and they talk about it. So maybe we can do that. I do want to end up printing.
I want to get some shirts made.
I do
we
too.
we
I
need
do
to figure
too.
it out.
I do too. I think we should talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we for
After.
real need to like sit down.
And if any
figure
of
it
you
out.
guys aren't bots out there and you want to give us any good ideas on the comments, just like, oh,
yeah,
you
on
guys
the
should make
comment
like
section.
a.
Please comment.
Please write to us Facebook, Twitter,
Our email?
Gmail, that's designated.d.podbean.com. No, designated.d@gmail.com.
There
Sorry.
you go.
There we go.
Designateddrinkers.podbean.com is where you can find our podcast. But you're already listening, so I shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah, Joe, why did we stop putting the ads in for where we're going?
I gave you...
Like, where to go to comment and stuff.
I gave you a thing with all of us saying those.
You guys always want me to put one ad in the show.
Hey, here's an ad.
Well, I already did one when you guys walked away.
Here's another ad.
Nope, not this one. I'm the ad. You can call me
Joe,
ad
put a
block.
fucking ad here.
Joe, don't you dare put an ad there.
I'll roll it. I will see what we do.
So back to Red Dead Redemption.
I was asking him, have you guys ever met that blind guy that's on the streets?
I've
on
met
the
him like
roads?
5 times.
He's like, help a blind guy out.
Yeah, I just
No.
met him recently.
I haven't
though.
met that guy. I did meet a blind guy.
Oh, okay.
I've seen him
I
all
also
over the
met- I
place.
also-
'Cause that guy
I also
gives you a
keep
fortune.
seeing- I also keep seeing a guy named Gavin, calling for Gavin.
Gavin!
I heard that's a troll or something. Like they're just trolling the people.
I met that.
Really?
I met that
Oh,
one
really?
black guy in the game.
Lenny?
Which one?
I don't
Oh,
know.
the one that sets up his like a medicine booth
Medicine
and roads.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's black.
It's a lot of
You're
black
in
guys in the
Lenny.
game.
Yeah, there's a lot of black people in the game.
Lenny!
I haven't gotten that far yet. God.
Have you guys gone to the Native American like camp?
Yeah,
Nope.
I went through
Not
there.
yet. I'm
No.
They
about
fucking
to.
hated me, though.
I'm
They
about
did?
to.
They were like, eat fucking shit and die. But
God damn it!
in
I'm
their
gonna have to
Indian
play the shit out of this
you
game
just
just
walk
so I
o-
get ahead of you
You
guys.
just
at the
walk.
top
You
of the
just
map.
walk. It's
You're-
not.
Joe's in chapter 6. I'm on chapter 4. There's no
I'm in
fucking way
4.
you're gonna.
Actually,
I'm
you know
just
what?
pissed that
I'm
you're not
almost
in
done with chapter
Blackwater
4.
yet.
There's no fucking way that I could get ahead of you. I was ahead of you before until I started fucking around.
Oh, I don't know about that, Bo.
Did you say
I
Bow?
was.
I was gonna
What
say
was
boo,
the-
but I didn't want to say. Boo.
I was the one furthest in the game, and then I was like, I'm gonna fuck around for a little bit, and then that's all that I've been doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
I was
I
fucking around.
also-
You're like, oh, I
A,
guess might as well do
A,
it.
I
too.
also fuck around, and B, I still get shit done. I get shit done.
Well, how many legendary animals you guys got?
All of
Oh.
them.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you
How
don't.
many are there?
There's the crocodile. There's
Yeah.
the ram.
There's no crocodile. It's an
Yeah,
alligator.
it's fuck you.
And some of
There's
them
the
are.
albino alligator. Do you want me to really get into it? Fuck.
okay. Okay.
There's
Where,
the-
where is he? I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna fucking tell you
Well,
now
tell
that
me.
you said that. No, fuck you.
You don't want to help me out?
No, I don't want to help you out. Look it up.
Carla,
Okay.
help me out.
No, fuck you.
What
you
else?
The white buffalo,
Okay.
Got
the
that
ghost buffalo.
Okay.
There's the ram.
Okay.
There's the bear that Joe is too much of a pussy to go.
You didn't go for the bear?
I already got him.
No, dude. Yeah. So for our audience listeners, there
Yeah.
is at the beginning of the game,
caught him.
middle of the game, one of the characters takes you out to hunt a bear, and then the one character goes, "Hey, yeah, man, I'm too old for this, so I'm gonna go back to town. Do you
Camp.
want to come with me, or you can stick around and look for this bear further?" And the bear is like literally like maybe like
Both me and Carlo
100
went
feet
after
away.
the bear.
So,
I went
yeah.
for the bear too.
So all three of us went for the bear.
Joe's
and then
a bitch.
Joe's
No,
a
no, no,
bitch.
no, no, no,
And
no,
Joe's
no.
like, and Joe's
Definitely
like,
not.
I'll go back with you to town. To do
What
it."
I did was
you
like,
punked out.
I was like, I don't want to fucking stay here and then not know how to do. Like, I was like, I don't want to have to fucking walk by myself when he's gonna fast travel me, and I could do another mission. That's
Yeah,
all.
but
That's
I
all it
mean-
was.
I
Wow.
don't
Is
know
that
about
what it
How
was?
many? How many legendary animals do you guys have then? Let's
I
talk
have all
about
of them.
that.
I have
Just
the-
all of them.
I have all of
How
them.
many are there?
You know how many I have, Joe?
12.
There's
Yes.
some.
No.
There's a shitload of animals in Blackwater. And
Yeah.
a whole half of the map in Blackwater.
Yeah.
I already went to,
Area.
dude. I go into Blackwater. I just have my mask on.
Do you,
You're fucking lying. Look at
You
that.
lying
Look at his
second
smile.
shit. What are you
I
talking
see
about?
Look at
Fucking-
his smile.
I can't see no
fucking-
smile behind
see-
this pop
can.
filter.
do you,
I see your
do you know
fucking
how many I
cheeks.
have?
How many?
One. That bear.
I
Oh,
got
yeah?
fucking.
I have
got,
7 in that bear. Actually, I,
got-
have 9 in that bear.
I got
So lick
4.
that dick.
I got
One
4.
person. You're all fucking talking over each other.
9.
I have one.
9.
4.
Do you know why? Because I don't give
Phone.
a fuck. I just want to play the story mode.
So,
yeah?
so the funny thing
Do you want
about
to know about it?
I get hold on. I get lost in.
sorry.
Look, you guys talked for a full 20 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, you walked away, bitch. That was your
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, because
So-
we're saying we're gonna spoil everything.
I was just fucking.
So
teasing
I've
you.
gotten to the point in that game where I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna make my dude a real outlaw. So now,
Okay.
anytime that somebody talks back to me, I just kill them, and then like I'll blow off all their body parts and throw them in the river.
Oh, hey, Joe.
I sent Joe pictures of it.
Speaking of Saint Denis,
Yeah.
I smile. Anyways, no. Speaking of Saint Denis, did you go to the theater with his side piece?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Did
did
you
I.
stick around for the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I hated it. I just did it today.
Wait, did you get the banger?
No.
No.
Dude, there's
kinda mad about that.
There's a part in this game where you take his girlfriend. He takes his girlfriend out on a date, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, without spoiling much, I'm just gonna say he takes her out on a date, and they go to the theater. And I thought to myself, it's a video game. It's not going to fucking waste 10 minutes of my life.
No, yeah, they do a full show.
Yeah, they do a
Yeah,
full show. And
they do a
it can
fucking.
keep going,
They
too.
do a full. No, it doesn't. You have to come back the next day.
Oh, okay.
It does a fucking full show, man. So it does the fucking dancers that like where they're like kicking their
Yeah.
legs up.
The can
It does a fire dancer. So like this girl
that
like
shit's
lights
kinda hot.
shits on fire and like all around her and like does like the
Belly
fucking
dancing.
Belly dancing.
was
What
kinda
else?
hot.
It was a singer that I kind of was just on my phone for that one.
That was a good one.
It was all right.
And
You know what I did
Didn't
keep
it-
doing? I kept antagonizing during that song. So every single time she sang Saint Denis, because the name of the song that she's singing is called Saint Denis. Every single time Arthur kept going, "Boo! Saint Denis sucks." So that was really funny to me. To me, it was funny.
It also did the carnival people too.
The what?
The carnival. They during that one they also did the carnival people. At least for me, they did.
People, the fire
they're random.
people. Yeah,
They're
are they
random shows,
random?
yeah.
Well, they
'cause I
did the
didn't- 'cause
carnival.
I've seen two
I
different
didn't.
shows.
I didn't get.
I
I
seen
didn't
the-
carnival people.
I seen the one where you get paid, and then I took the date out. I
Uh-huh.
did the date one, and then they also did the carnival people were there, where the midget kind of showed the.
Oh,
dwarf.
and
Yeah.
the like deformed guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the carnival. One.
yeah.
Okay, not really
Did
the
you
carnival one, but
at Strawberry? Did you guys walk into the cinema?
No.
no.
In Strawberry, there's a cinema
Yeah.
where you can watch a movie, and it's about the bear.
I've seen
And-
that.
and
it's
how
in
he-
Valentine.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
that's
Yeah.
at Valentine, not Strawberry.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
But they might
Valentine,
have
that's
one in
right.
Strawberry,
No,
too.
No,
it's
they
not in
don't.
Strawberry. It's in
Okay.
Valentine.
They don't.
My bad. In Valentine, there's a video about how the bear how the bear comes to hibernating, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
wind tells the bear, "Hey, bear, you gotta hibernate. You should tell your friends." And all his friends didn't listen, and they all died.
And he ate them all.
Yeah, that's right. And then he ate them all at
Yeah.
the end. So yeah, that was that. Any last thoughts on Red Dead Redemption before I end?
Well,
that?
I was gonna
a
do.
great game.
Do we wanna do what I was talking about? Like, where we all like talk about how we think it's gonna end.
I think.
Like, give our own opinion.
Well,
I think Arthur
my
dies.
advice. Yeah, that's what I think too.
Well, it is
But
called Red Dead Redemption. I mean, last game.
This is a prequel
Last and no,
to
but
the
last
first one.
last game, the Red Dead Redemption, the actual Red Dead Redemption.
The main character dies.
Main
It's
Yeah,
character
but then you
dies.
get to play as the son. Who would you play as after you play once you're done with this game?
Well,
John
no, I'm just
Marston?
saying. I'm just saying that I think he's gonna die. I think Arthur's gonna die.
I think so too.
Yeah.
My only advice: don't fucking buy any weapons. I found
You
most.
get all three of them.
yeah, you
pretty
get
much.
you. I found like a whole. I,
I
pretty
do-
much
I
found
do
my whole
upgrade this-
arsenal.
You know what I do to all my guns? I make
Yeah.
them gold.
Hey, do you know what
Uh,
was great? Is I did that money cheat, so I just bought all my weapons. as
I
new.
went
Me
back-
too.
Me
Well,
too.
You can't. It won't let me. I bought most of my weapons, and then I got them in the game, and I'm like, "You fucking bitch!"
Right?
But
yeah.
That's what I figured. I was
Yeah.
like, don't fucking buy any weapons besides get the varmint rifle. That one was free for me.
How do you guys think that the online is actually going to be besides the beta?
From
titties.
what I've heard,
I've been
people-
watching people play online, and
Yeah.
it looks really fun.
It looks fun.
I have to go piss. I'll be right back.
Dude, we should definitely try it out soon.
I
Try it out.
mean, if we all go, I mean, we can try it tonight.
Try
It ain't going to happen tonight. I can already tell you that.
Then
Look
how
at that
about after
face.
all the football tomorrow, we hop on tomorrow night?
It's probably not going to happen tomorrow.
We can do it
either. I can
Tuesday.
already tell you that.
We played Tuesdays.
This is the beta. I don't know how long the beta is going on.
No, but I think it's full launch on. It was full launch today on
It
yesterday.
was full launch yesterday
Yeah.
for just regular people, the buyers. I've had it since Wednesday. Wednesday was for ultimate users.
Yeah, but what Joe's saying is he thinks that this is the full launch that
I
went
don't
out on
think so.
Friday.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think-
no
I don't-
beta. Yeah,
I don't think so, man.
I got it on a screenshot, but my phone's over there charging, so I'll show you after the game. I mean, after after the podcast.
I think it's just the beta, and they're just like letting people try it out, and then they're gonna go back.
Try it out.
they did say. I mean, I would be okay with that because I did hear like the buy shit is like ridiculous. Like the money thing is like you gotta grind to get money.
Yeah, I did like the first half hour, 45 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and you create a character essentially, just like Grand Theft Auto,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of throws you in, but it tells you like all this shit. There's different like I'll just tell you guys because you'll probably do it. There's different like Deadeye things you can get, ability cards they call it. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So everything's kind of different. I just did the free roam because that kind of what it throws you into for the tutorial.
Okay.
It's nothing really different, I guess. My opinion.
Is it
It's fun.
Is it PvP? Like other people are there and they're gonna kill you, or?
I mean, there's different people in the. It's like if you play Grand Theft Auto Online, it's essentially pretty much like that.
Okay. Oh,
But
so
I
people
guess from what
control
I
you.
heard, but from what I heard, there's an unspoken rule with all like a lot of the players like being honor. So like,
Yeah.
as long as you don't fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with you, kind of thing. Unlike Grand Theft Auto Online is like, hey,
I
you
like
over
that.
there,
I like that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking shoot you for no fucking reason.
Dude, do you remember when we were playing GTA Online and we had like all those 12-year-olds start fucking with us?
And we just fucking
And then
owned
we
them.
start like destroying them, and then we'd find out where they'd spawn. So we'd go over and then kill them as soon as
Oh
they'd
my
spawn.
god, yeah.
Dude, I've made so many 12-year-olds
Then we hit-
quit that fucking game.
And then we had Bob, not Bob.
Oh, I was talking about when me and you used to play on PlayStation.
Oh yeah. Okay, my bad.
Like
yeah.
when our characters were like over 100, and we would just sit there and fuck with people all the time. It was
Because
so
that's pretty
great.
much what happened. People would just come on and be like, "Oh, this is a high level motherfucker. Let's fuck with this person."
And then we just roll around and find where they spawn and kill. 'em.
Did you guys see that thing that happened with in Fallout 76?
The homophobe thing,
Yeah.
dude.
The
Yeah.
what?
Oh my god.
This like group of guys were going around, and like the way that Fallout 76 works, I guess, is like everyone can hear. Like it's a community thing, so they can hear you when you're talking. And like GTA, and like they would go and they'd be like, "All right, homos, we're gonna kill you," and they would just go around and like, kill this guy, decontaminate all the AIDS on his equipment. Yeah, dude, they were like, "Oh, look at him, he's not wearing anything because he's gay." Yeah, get him, get the gays, kill the gays. We're
Well,
eradicating
I
all the
heard
gays.
that game was kind of fucking stupid. Anyways,
It is.
I heard that it was horrible.
No.
I mean, there's bugs in it, but
There-
with everything.
It's really buggy, but from
Wasn't
what I
that-
keep hearing, I've heard two sides of the story on this game.
Isn't
Sorry,
that
I'm
why
flipping
that?
my mouth.
Isn't that why that? Yeah, you do. Isn't that why that dude fucking like lost his shit in GameStop and like wrecked everything? Did you
Yes.
guys see that video?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
that
Well, I
was
heard he was
funny.
just trying to return.
Yeah, he
it
wanted
for
to
full
return
price.
it. And they're
I think
like,
you might, yeah,
I
You
was
can't
like-
return. I mean, but the thing is,
I mean,
you can't
come on.
return. You cannot return a game full price that's new to GameStop. It's impossible.
Yeah.
it was just so funny
okay.
to watch because he's like, I just want to return this and get my money back. And
He wants- yeah,
he's
he-
like, oh, we can give you store credit, and he's like, he just starts like knocking over shelves and shit. He's like,
It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, and then he just walks out.
have you guys ever bringing up GameStop real
Yeah.
fast before we go back to Red Dead? Have you guys ever traded a game to get another game in
and
GameStop?
then give you like $2.
I do it all the time, dude.
I've never
Not
tried
anymore,
it.
but I used to.
I've never tried it. I was always like, how do they value
I never
the
do
game
it on
you're bringing
GameStop.
in, and then they trade you a different game?
All right, let me tell you something. I used to do this thing where I would go to GameStop. I would buy a game that was used, and they had a policy called "return it if you don't like it."
Mm-hmm.
So what would happen is, I played it.
little tasty poo.
I knew I had 7 days. That was my timeline, and I played video games a lot at GameStop. You know what I'm saying? Not at GameStop,
Well,
from
yeah.
GameStop. So I played a lot of games.
Beat it and
So
brought
I
it
would
back.
buy a game, I would beat it, and I would bring it back. I'd return it.
Oh, so
Dude,
you were
I-
redboxing them?
Yeah, I was. So, dude, I ended up having like my receipt was like long as fuck.
Yeah.
Like an arm length worth of a receipt, to the point where one of the last times I did it, an employee went, "Hey, you can't do this." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "We're not a rental service." She's like, "The receipt's humongous, man. You cannot keep returning your games just because you don't like them or because you beat them."
But you're like, that's.
And
your
then
policy.
I literally looked at her and I pointed to the next thing, like to the thing that it said. She's like, "It says right here, if you don't like the game, you can return it as many times as you want." So I'm gonna keep doing it until I
Find a game that I like.
Find a game that I like. She's like, "Yeah, but no. I'm just saying, next time you return it, that's probably gonna be the last time."
You can't do it.
And then you went, I'll go to another GameStop then. Fuck you. You don't get
Yo,
my
legit though. I had spent $20 and played maybe like 30 games.
That's awesome.
Dude,
It
you're
was
fucking
it was
baller
great.
right
It was
there.
great, but I'm pretty sure that like Like I did end up trying to return the game, and they're like, "Yeah, we can't do any more returns." I think they were dropping that policy.
That's why you're probably the reason why they're like.
I was
Probably a
probably
lot
one
of
of the
people-
many people that
Yeah.
had done that too much.
But I've never done the whole trade thing. I always kind of wondered how they.
I hated it. It's a bad service.
But
No,
okay.
I think a better service is if you go to like a game exchange.
Tranny
and
Like,
you
blowjob?
just
like
trade-
the exchange.
Yeah, you just like sell games and they give you money and
Yeah,
store
yeah.
credit to buy a new game. I'd rather do that.
I was just
Oh,
thinking
hell
of
yeah.
something. You never drink against the grain of the liquor. You know what I'm saying, Joe?
I know exactly what you mean, man.
Dude,
It doesn't make
you
any
don't.
fucking sense.
You're
Okay, you're an
not-
idiot.
If you're drinking dark,
What do you
drink dark.
mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Drinking light, drink
you don't
light.
drink against the grain of the liquor. It's fucking stupid.
You don't mix your liquors. You don't drink a freaking bottle of Jack.
I'm gonna tell you
Daniels
right now
and
that
then
is
drink
the
a
name of
dollar-
the episode.
Drink a freaking bottle of freaking tequila.
All right,
That's
all right,
not
all
what
right,
you
all right.
fucking do.
I'm picking-
Ashley,
I'm picking
don't
Secret
drink
Santa.
against the grain of the liquor, all right?
If you get yourself or your significant other, prove it and then put it back.
All right, hang on, guys.
Pause it.
Just one.
No, we're going to talk about Mr. Leahy a little bit
Okay,
here.
Mr.
Oh no,
I bet it's Claire.
no, it's worse.
Michael?
Oh,
That's easy.
Oh man, I got somebody. I wanted to get one of you guys.
oh, that'd be easy, huh?
Can I return mine?
You could have just lied and said,
Okay.
"This is."
Do you
this
have
is
your
I
receipt,
can't
sir?
do it." Is it me next?
Hold on.
Are we the last people or are
Don't
we
be
the
peeking
first
if you got
people?
two names.
Are we the first people or the last people?
He looked directly at me, so he probably pulled me.
No, I got somebody else.
Mm,
I got your wife.
Oh, just
well, why would you say?
she listens to this podcast.
Barely ever.
So
Oh wait, I got two, but this one was in
Hold
that
on,
one.
both.
Oh, hold on.
Hold back and
Of course,
Hey,
Joe
look, Tom-
pulls two.
Huh?
Of course, Joe pulls two.
Yeah.
they're kind of sticky. They're sticky nuts, so like I get it.
You should have
sticky
folded
are
them
they?
inside of each other.
I got myself. I got myself.
Are you kidding
Oh
me, Joe?
my God.
Hey, we're pausing for this. Hang on.
You know what? That's
Hey,
actually.
we're at that moment of the podcast where we're gonna do our Reddit question of the day. Day.
But didn't you want to do a?
What?
You gotta have
Did
faith.
you say you wanted to do Dungeons and Dragons?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that at the end.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm
You
gonna,
didn't do
yeah, I'm
this.
gonna do D&D, and you, anybody that's listening, you can suck my dick if you hate it.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to
Fuck.
it. It's at the end.
It's at the end. You can,
Yeah.
yeah, you can turn off the podcast afterwards. I don't care.
No feelings hurt.
It's more for me than for anybody else.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a
hungry.
nomadic D&D where like
I gotta take a piss.
people keep joining and shit. You can go piss now.
Well, we're
pretty-
doing the Reddit question.
I'm gonna tell
I'm
you the
the
Reddit
timer.
question. You can get up. No, there's no timer on Reddit question.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can get up and go pee after you hear the Reddit question.
I'm pretty hungry.
Okay, so the Reddit question of the day is by ADPL34, and it asks, "What did you think would be
ABCDE.
sexy when you were a virgin, but turned out not that good when you did it?"
Rubbing your nipples. See, look.
I could just picture. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's never been sexy, ever.
I mean, if a chick comes up to you, she's rubbing her nipples.
Yeah,
it's
but you,
kind of hot.
it kind of looked like you were saying you were rubbing your
No,
nipples.
if
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If
Yeah.
a girl is doing it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Joe, I mean, this isn't sexy.
that's not sexy.
Or like, you know, being a chunkier guy,
Okay.
like it's
Oh.
really kind of hard. Like if you walk in the room, you're like, "Hey, baby," like you can't do
You're
that.
like, "Hey,
because
baby,
he's
where's
doing the
the
truffle."
sauce?"
Do you
Doing
know
the truffle
why?
shuffle?
Do you want to know why? Like you can't touch
Yeah.
your stomach whatsoever because it looks like you just ate a lot of food and you're really full.
That's sad.
And you're trying to get it to settle down in there, so you're like, "Oh god."
Hey,
Or
how
I need
a
about,
second to lay
you, Joe?
down.
What do you think?
The sexiest, the thing that I thought was sexy, but then I found out wasn't sexy.
Can you answer this question?
Is a woman?
Yeah, I've seen enough documentaries, and then I was like, "That's not sexy."
Make it gushy.
All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna
Yeah,
move
you
past
could think-
Give
I'll
me
think
a lot of
about
that
it.
air. How about you, Darian? Oh, great.
Drunk sex. Because it could
Drunk
either.
sex.
Because it could either. It's like 50-50. It could either be good,
Or
it-
you get a kid.
No,
I got one.
Not even that. It could just end with oh, I gotta go to the bathroom and throw up, and then there goes the sex for the rest of the night.
Ew.
I got one.
So I thought being drunk and having sex would be the best thing when I was younger.
when I was younger, I thought the coolest thing would be like to like wear something like an animal costume and then fuck a chick.
A furry? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, like wear like a panda costume. You're like, I'm a panda. Give me your ukuleles, bitch. You know what I mean?
Give me that chun chun.
Yeah.
Give me that chun
But like
chun.
I've seen enough documentaries where that happens. I'm like, nah, this is.
Or you could get one of those T-Rex blow-up costumes,
Yeah, that-
and then fuck somebody while you're on a hoverboard while wearing it. That's what I'm talking about.
Can I say I think I might have a real problem because the minute I saw that video, I named the chick that wasn't wearing the T-Rex costume. I was like,
You did.
yeah, woo!
Don't yell on the fucking mic.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got excited.
I don't like doggy style.
What?
I like it on video.
Yeah, sometimes it could be uncomfortable. It depends.
It's
on
a lot of
it
work, and especially if you got to keep pushing her head down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It depends on the girl.
She got to have an arc.
I'm just saying that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I
Right
don't.
There, Joe.
I
Yeah.
don't like doggy style
No,
as much as I thought I would.
It
Girls
does.
gotta have an
It
arc.
does depend on the woman because if they don't have the arc, it's very uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I feel
bro.
like we're like ESPN, but for sex. We're like,
Could
Sure.
be.
we're like,
what
and
it
on
is.
this play-by-play, you see right here, John, she
SCSPN.
doesn't have the arc how she's supposed to,
She's-
so it's
oh
very
my God,
uncomfortable
we should
for the
start
man.
posting videos on Pornhub.
She's very
fucking,
flat back.
reviewing people's amateur porno videos.
That would be funny.
This
as
one is
hell.
very flat
I
backed.
the angles of the video and everything. I'd give this a 5 out of 10. Oh my God, let's start doing that.
Not
Anyways,
good idea.
Yes.
how about you, Darian, or you?
Already
It
Joe?
was you
went.
or the last one.
You were the last one, Kimosabi.
What did you say?
I said drunk sex.
Oh, drunk sex. That's right. So let me give you the best comments because there are 2 really funny ones to me. The first one says, whipped cream and chocolate sauce play. Things got sticky in not a good way. And then the second one was, I always thought that it would be great to go to sleep with my penis inside her. Nope. You either start humping or it goes soft and falls out.
You know the one thing that I will say that I always thought would be kind of hot, but then I had it happen and it wasn't, is like, have you ever watched that porno where like the chick goes all the way down and she's like all the
Gagging?
time, and you're
Oh,
like,
the
throat.
gag?
you're like, oh my God, this is amazing, and then somebody does it and you're just like,
Don't do that
You're
again.
like, you're like, please don't do that. That's disgusting. The only reason why I say this is because I had somebody throw up before, and it was, yeah.
Oh
She's
my
not
God, you have
pro.
to say it on the podcast now.
Do
What?
it. Tell us
Tell
about
us
the throw
about
up
it.
story.
Yeah, say it.
It was a long time ago. A chick
Well-
gave me a beeger, and she like did the thing where like
Wait,
there-
she your current?
no,
woman?
no, no,
Okay.
no, 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 no.
You kept saying she, and I'm like, wait, is he talking about his current person?
No, it was when we were in high school, and so like she kept.
That's why, dude, my first blowjob was all teeth. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You don't get the
So-
best thing ever.
Yeah,
You get the below average everything.
but here's the thing.
You try to overachieve.
It felt good,
Yeah.
and then she started going, and then all of a sudden, the next thing I knew, it was like all warm, and I'm like,
oh no.
I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? I looked down and like, dude, she puked all over my.
You know
dick.
what would have been funny if you would just would have had the
Yo.
hindsight and you would have been like, oh, did you come again?
I'm gonna call you barf stick from now on.
It happened one time.
BD.
I mean, I'll take it as a
that's-
badge of honor.
That's one too many times
Yeah.
somebody should barf on your dick.
It just means my
Isn't
dick's bigger than yours.
Yeah, that's kind of a compliment.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, anyways, I want to say thank you for joining the Designated Drinkers podcast. We are going to do a D&D thing for the last 10 minutes. And it's mainly going to be from me because I like playing D&D and I think it's a fun thing to do. And I think it's going to be it's going to be a story that's going to keep going. Okay? So that's up to you guys. Please stop doing that. All right, we'll cut you out of the podcast. I will literally bleep your mic out of all of this.
You want to edit the podcast, bitch?
No, I can send Joe.
Can you?
I can send Joe 3 files. 1, 2, 3. Just saying, bitch. Anyways, thank you for joining Designated Drinkers podcast. I will murder you in your fucking sleep, Darian. Fuck. Anyways, thanks for joining. My name is Carlo.
Darian.
Joe.
It's when you fuck with my audio quality that pisses me off. That's really what triggers me. But you know the thing about it is it's funny now.
So you
but
triggered right
when
now?
Joe's editing the podcast,
That's not funny. I
It's
gotta
not.
cut all of this shit out.
it's not. But
It's
anyway,
hilarious. Keep it on.
It's
I'm gonna keep
not.
this.
It's really not. It's really not. Anyways, thanks for joining the Designated Drinkers, and we're gonna do some D&D for a second.
I heard this is what you like.
All right, you guys are in the. We're gonna play some D&D now. All right.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. When you were asking me that question about
You're too far
sex
away.
positions, I was gonna try to be funny, and I was gonna be like, you know, I've always wanted to piss on a girl, and then when I saw it, I was like, that's not as good as I thought it would be.
Ew.
It was a joke.
And Joe's like, and then I saw it in real life, and I was like, this is kind of disgusting.
Yeah, she just kind of took it, and I was like, you just.
And then he looked at her like Chuck Berry did, and he was like, "Bitch, you smell like piss."
All right.
Have you
Don't
seen
kiss
those
me.
videos?
Hold on, I'll do this.
So we're gonna play D&D for like the last 10 minutes, and then for every podcast we're gonna keep doing this, and it does not matter who's here. The story's gonna continue, or if it's everybody, if it's brand new people, then I'll do something else, maybe connected to it.
Darian just
But either
drank out of
way-
the bottle.
Either way, you guys start in the the city of Waterdeep. Waterdeep is a town full of adventurers. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm gonna keep using Waterdeep.
Water deep.
Yeah, it's called Waterdeep.
You know what I just realized is he doesn't know the name.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Anyways, Waterdeep is a town full of adventurers, and you guys are an adventure band, a group that's been working together, just to make some money. Let me know your characters' names real quick. Darian, make up a name on the spot. Joe, make up a name.
Hector the Well Endowed.
Hector the Well Endowed.
Randy Leahy.
Randy Leahy. Who the fuck is that? You actually picked somebody's
Wait, can I
name?
change my name then?
Sure.
Mine is Ricky. It's just Ricky.
Randy, Ricky,
Big Dick Randy.
Big Dick Randy. So you have the same name.
Randy.
Big Dick.
Chelsea.
Fuck it, Big Dick Chelsea.
Big Dick Chelsea are an adventuring group. And you guys have been working together for maybe a couple of weeks, and you like each other. You
Tolerate
get a
'em.
mission from a farmer. He says that he notices that some of his cattle has been going missing, and he offers to pay you 10 gold to go check it out.
I say that's what happens.
I press
when you drink.
B to threaten him and get more money.
I say that's
You
what.
want okay? You don't press B, but you can definitely threaten him to get more money.
I say
Or you
that's
can try.
That's what happens when you drink against a grain
Fuck
of
it.
liquor.
Let's roll this dice and threaten him to get more money, guys.
You want to threaten him? What do you say when you threaten him?
You're gonna give me more money, or you're gonna suck this dick. Go and take this dick.
You're gonna take this dick, okay? You rolled very low, so
Because that's the story of my life playing this game. I roll low.
you walked up to the man, you rubbed his earlobes, and you said, "You're gonna suck this dick, and you're gonna give me more money." And then you winked at him, and then made kissy faces, because that is how you think that your character, that your person, believes that he should threaten people.
That's the story of my fucking life in these kind of games. I roll fucking low.
Anyways, so you did not. He goes, "I'm not interested in men, but thank you."
It says I'm a guy. You didn't ask my pronoun.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're definitely a guy. Everyone can see your dick.
I'm pretty sure I lost my name for this.
Did you really? Okay, great. So what are you guys gonna do? He tells you where the location of his farm is.
Well, boys.
All right, so we got to find these fucking cows.
What do you guys want to be? What do you guys want to be? You can have a choice of paladin. I'm gonna pause it real quick.
I'm
I
gonna,
want to be a drunk trailer park supervisor.
Okay, great. With the class of, I'm just gonna give you a fighter class.
I'm gonna be a drunk trailer park barbarian.
You're gonna be a drunk trailer park barbarian.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for laughing.
And you can be a paladin. You can be a thief. You can be an archer. What do you want to be? A thief.
I'm gonna be an archer.
Okay, you can be an
Fuck
archer.
yeah.
Definitely. All right, great.
I'm an archer.
So you have a bow, you have an axe, and you have a sword. Great. What do you guys do?
I have a bottle of liquor.
What do you guys do?
Let's go.
I guess
the
we
mission
agree
the
to
mission is to find cattle, right?
I'm a little lost. What are we doing right now?
Well,
We're
guy,
finding fucking cattle.
We're
Tom.
definitely not going against
Randy?
the grain.
you right now you're going against the grain.
Okay.
So what the farmer has asked you guys to do is go to his farm and figure out why his cattle are going missing.
Why isn't he on his farm?
Because his cattle have been going missing, and
So
if
he's
he
not
loses
there?
more cattle, he's gonna lose his farm.
Well, if he was at his farm, he wouldn't be losing cattle.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Leahy. Let's go, Mr. Leahy. Let's.
All right.
Don't ask too many questions.
Yeah, sure.
He's a little tipsy.
I mean,
little
it
bit.
makes sense. If he was at his farm, he wouldn't be losing his cattle.
Either way, what do you guys do? You go to his farm. You guys arrive after a couple
Can
of
I
hours.
press in the analog sticks and hit eagle eye?
No, it's not a video game. You guys arrive at this man's farm, and you notice that he's only. You notice that it's a big ranch.
Okay.
But you only notice a couple of cows on there. So you notice about maybe 4 cows in this ranch.
Okay.
Okay.
You think that the ranch is too big to only maintain 4 cows.
What are their names?
I don't know. Go walk up to them.
I walk up to them.
You walk up to them. To one of them. One of them says Bessie. They all have collars. They don't have like ear tags. They all have collars.
I say, "What's your name, bitch?"
So-
you hear
So
moo.
he has pet cows.
Yeah, that's gay.
Okay, so they.
I heard Joe's a cow whisperer though.
Who's Joe?
Who's Joe?
I think that you got
Ricky?
cow and cock mixed up.
Oh, you're right, Randy.
Yeah.
I'm Randy.
Oh, so yeah,
That's
you're
what
the
I called
cock
you,
whisperer.
I thought
Randy.
you called me Ricky.
So you're the cock whisperer, Randy.
All right.
I guess let's look for tracks, boys.
Yeah, let's look for tracks.
All right.
is my last
Joe.
job,
Joe's
boys.
gonna look.
Actually,
for
I changed my name to Julian, and I gotta.
Julian?
Yeah, I
This
gotta.
is my last job, boys.
All right. Julian is looking for tracks. You run around and you do spot some tracks at the edge of the farm.
Hey guys, there's some tracks at the edge of the farm. Oh, what are they? What are they? Is it like what kind of
It
feet?
looks like
Feet, drag marks.
you know
what?
the feet that you see in the Jurassic Park movie for the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So T-Rex footprints.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like T-Rex footprints, but like
say
a bit smaller.
I say that's a big fucking cow.
That's not that's not a cow footprint.
He just said that was a cow footprint.
It's definitely not a cow. Who is he? Who are you hearing in your brain?
I think Randy is 3 sheets to the wind.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not 3 sheets to the wind.
You
I
didn't
drank
he-
a little bit against the grain of the liquor. And when you
All right,
drink
Julian.
against the grain of the liquor,
We're
you
gonna
lose.
fucking follow these footprints.
All
right
right, let's go.
I follow them.
You
now. Randy is gonna drunkenly follow behind us,
you begin
stumbling.
You begin following these footsteps until you arrive at the edge of until you arrive and you notice there's a cave in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So you know it's like a lot of woods. You've been following these tracks for a couple of hours now, and you get to where there's a cave.
I say, don't worry, guys. If anything happens, I know these cool kung fu moves. Then I start doing kung fu moves like Drunken Master.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll for this. You see your friend look like an
Why
idiot.
do I roll low and everybody else gets some fucking good numbers?
No.
You roll bad.
Yeah, you look at your friend and he's punching the air like Chris Pratt does when he's trying to look cool. So
In
he's
Parks
like
and Rec?
punching the air
Yeah.
and going, "Yeah, karate, yeah."
I deadpan. I go, man, that's really good.
Thanks,
I
dude.
say I want to see how deep the cave is. I want to shoot a fire arrow into the cave.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to see how deep my cave
You
is?
shoot a fire arrow into the cave.
You don't freaking roll this shit good. I see you just be like, lob it right there.
Here,
Come
I'll-
on, give
I
it a
will- I will
freaking.
re-roll your dice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. There we go. I bet I would have rolled
Okay,
low the first time.
You shoot the arrow, it goes into the cave, and you notice the tracks keep going. You hit a wall, actually. I'll
follow
give that to you.
I'm fine with that. I just want to see how deep the cave went.
Okay, well, the cave goes farther than where your arrow went.
That's
Don't
fine
we
with
all?
me.
I will attempt to sneak into the cave.
You feel very stealthy.
I go,
as you begin sneaking. All of you guys look at your friend. He goes, "I'm gonna sneak into this cave."
And then I go like, butter, butter, butter,
And
Wait.
as he's walking through,
From
he's
Emperor's
making
New
lots of noise by going.
butter, 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 butter.
Yeah, that's exactly the noise it's making.
How wet of a cave is this?
It's damp.
Is it pretty moist?
Definitely damp.
I say that as
you haven't really rubbed it out yet.
I say that as I walk in. I go, it's pretty damp in here.
I thought you were trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, aren't I?
I don't know.
You can't
I
even
want to
see
pull a
me.
torch out and go in.
I go
All
in,
right, you pull your trusty torch out.
I go in stealthy.
You feel also stealthy. You, Darian, see
Take
him
a sip of my drink.
go, "Hey, I'm gonna follow you!" as he screams it, and then he just walks.
That was
up
his
to it.
roll, not mine.
Yeah, that's what you see him do.
Yeah, he's following me.
You also see him do that, and he's very loud as he's doing it. You think that he's being a nuisance, and he's not being stealthy at all.
In my mind, I go like, God damn it, shut up, man.
Yeah, I
You're
know,
fucking
right?
gonna
Yeah,
ruin
that's
everything."
exactly what you think.
Lazy.
So you guys get
Drunk
to
bastard.
you guys get to this edge, not an edge, but like the end of where this cave should be, but it veers off left and right.
I go to the left.
Because you're always right.
Yes.
I guess I'd look for footprints. To
I
see
drop
where
an
this thing
arrow
could've
to
been.
signal which way we went. I want to do that.
Yeah, let him do
Oh,
that.
you can do that. I just
Well,
let you.
Well, okay,
You're
I'm just
dropping
saying.
an arrow on the ground, right?
Yeah, so just
Yeah,
in case we hit a
that's
wall, we can.
Smart.
I feel like I
Oh,
should
you're
be
shooting an
Julian
arrow.
because I'm always walking around.
No, I
with
just
this
drop
cup.
an arrow on the ground directing
You
which
have a-
way
you
we
could be
went.
Julian, you
okay,
wanna
yeah,
trade?
that's fine.
Yeah, my new name's Julian.
You're good.
Okay.
So you guys move. Which way are you going?
All right, guys, hold on.
Left.
Left.
We're going left.
As we go left, can I see if there are any more footprints?
Yes, the footprints actually are going left. You got
Because
lucky
I'm the
again.
only one with a fucking torch.
Yeah, well, you know what? My name is Julian, and this is Ricky, so fuck you, bitch.
So as you guys are walking,
We're friends with the Benedicts.
you guys hear.
I walk up to the noise stealthily.
I have to pee so bad. Hang on.
Next.
So as you guys are walking stealthily, you hear the noise go, and he looks up at all of you,
I say he must have
And he
had too much
sees-
dick.
and he sees you. You see a monster that has like gills on his side of his face, of his neck. He looks like a fish man, like fat and ugly looking, and then he
How
roars
tall?
at you. He looks to be like 8 to 10 feet tall.
I say,
You're
hey,
not quite sure.
I say, hey, Ricky, look, it's the cheeseburger walrus.
Oh shit! It's a cheeseburger walrus, and then I tomahawk my axe at his face.
You throw a tomahawk at his face.
Tomahawk.
You do not hit him in the face, but you hit him in the chest.
Yeah.
With your tomahawk.
My tomahawk.
It hits you think is lard, like his like very fat.
Okay.
He roars at you and begins running straight at you guys. What do you do?
I shoot an arrow at his eye.
You shoot an arrow at his eye. Yes. You hit him on his face, but not his eye.
I'm
I
fine
ta-
with it.
He pulls it out of his face, and he keeps running towards you
I
guys.
take another drink of my liquor.
You take a drink of your liquor. We all know you're drunk, so you don't have to keep going.
I shoot at his kneecap.
Well, then let Tom go first.
Okay.
I throw my sword at his face.
You throw a sword. You pull your mighty sword out. It glints in the moisture of the room, and then you grab it and then you throw it, and then everyone looks at you like an idiot because you threw a sword
And that's your only weapon.
and you do not hit it. So you throw your sword behind him. He
I say,
runs up
fuck,
to
guys.
he runs up to all of you and
Oh shit.
I
he
punch it
hits-
in the face.
he hits all of you. He's so big that he can pick all of you up at once and rams you into the wall, and he's got all of you pinned to the wall. Joe, what do you do?
Is my tomahawk still like on his shoulder?
Yeah, it's still attached to his chest, and
can
so's
I-
the arrow.
Can I move my shit? Can I move my body?
You can move your body. Your arms are free, but he's got you all pinned to the wall.
Okay,
and you guys take 2 damage, all of you.
I say, no, my liquor.
I got this, Julian. Don't worry, we're friends with the Benedicts. We're gonna get this. And I get my tomahawk, and I go, let's see how well you. Yeah, that's what he said it was. And then I go, let's see how well you could deep throat. And then I like go for his jugular.
You miss his jugular.
Shit, you're not
don't
good
even,
at it.
You don't even you don't
That
even hit him.
dice
with
is
the
a
movement.
piece of shit.
What do? You see that you cannot shoot any more of your
It's
arrows.
loaded.
I take the arrow that's in his face and
You pull the arrow out.
I go for the eye again.
You hit him in the eye. You try to hit him in the eye. You don't hit him in the eye.
What are we
He
getting?
shifts.
Because they're looking like
We
double
are
digits.
getting fucking
No,
below. We're getting
single
1
digits.
digit number.
Can I roll? For my
No,
group?
you can't.
You're just going like
It's
this.
alright.
I want to see a good like.
All right.
shake
Well,
here.
the monster's gonna shake you guys up again. And
Oh,
he's
of
gonna-
course.
And he's
The
gonna
one time
and he's
he
gonna
fucking
and he's
does
gonna
this.
hurt you guys. You guys all feel very dizzy because it's been shaking
I
you.
say,
Tom, what do you
"Man,
do?
I need another drink.
Discombobulated.
You guys feel discombobulated.
Wait, throw the drink at his face.
I'm not going to waste liquor. That's a
Trust
party
me,
foul.
trust me.
I throw the liquor at his
You
face.
throw the liquor at his face.
I spit my joint that I had in my mouth that I didn't talk about. I spit it right in his face.
You know what? I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
You spit your joint at his face. But because of the no, because
Okay.
the area is big enough,
Yeah.
the joint hits his chest and it lights him on fire. He
Oh.
lets you guys go. He's screaming, "Rah! Rah!"
go,
And I say, "That's right, you fucking cheeseburger walrus."
and then I go, that's some good shit. You owe us like at least a gram.
You always at least a gram.
He's on fire and he's running around. What do you guys do?
I go grab my sword.
You run around the monster and you pick up your sword. But that's all I'm gonna give you.
I shove it up his butt.
No, I'm not. That's all I'm gonna let you do because you threw your sword all the way across the other room. By the way, as you pick up your sword, you do hear something else in the other room. But go ahead.
I go for the other room and I go finish this guy off. Fucking beat
run
up his
away?
scrum. Yeah, I go fuck his scrum up and I
Run away.
Yeah, and I get my great axe
Okay.
ready.
What do you
I
do?
tell, what's your name, Julian now?
Yeah.
I tell Julian to get on the other side of him to distract him.
Which side?
The way he's facing.
Which way is he facing?
So you are behind him at the moment.
Yes, I
And
go
Darian
behind
is
him.
in front of him.
Yes, I'm in front of him. He goes behind him to distract
So
him.
Darian, you cross the room behind. You go behind him, and he's still on fire. So he's trying to pat himself out. And do you follow what he's saying?
Sure.
Tom?
I put my sword up his butt.
No. Okay. So do you do it?
Sure.
Okay, you go in front of him. What do you do, Darian?
I
Fuck up his scrum.
I really thought you were gonna say I put my sword up his bum, and I would have rolled.
I've been trying to do that, but you won't let me.
It's not your turn yet.
I try to distract this big monster thing so Julian can
Oh,
shove.
okay. So what do you say? What do you say to distract it?
Oh, look over here.
That's all you say. Oh, look over here. He turns around. He turns around. He's still screaming in agony. Ah!
I put my sword up its butt.
And Tom, your character Charlie, what is his name?
Julian.
Julian shoves his sword all the way up his ass, all the way to the point where it comes out his stomach.
And then I come in my pants.
You come in your pants all at once as you see this monster drop to the ground. And that's it for today, guys. Join us next episode to see what happens to these fucking retards.
You
I
didn't
say
really
it was-
leave an opener for
I say-
like a cliffhanger.
That is the cliffhanger.
Here's
You
the
killed
clip-
it, and then
Just
Joe,
a guy
oh,
falling to the ground. We
Here-
don't know what happened to Joe.
Oh, so Joe walks into the other room and he sees 3 hag-looking monsters, and
There
they
we
all
go.
launch at him.
Here-
And cliffhanger!
No, here's the
Thank
cliffhanger.
you.
I look at the dead body and I say,
Cliffhanger!
Wait,
I say, hey, was that?
Before-
I say, hey, was that as good for you as it was for me?
Before-
and then I walk away.
Before they like attack me, I go, hey, where's my gram?
You walk into the room,
Yeah.
and then they all jump, and
Okay.
you say, "Where's my gram?" All right, thank you for joining Designated Drinkers Podcast. I'm going to
with the
make sure that
Benedicts.
this episode isn't over an hour. Sorry. Bye.
Keep on drinking.
Okay, bye now.
This has been a Fat Lowell's Radio production. To hear more shows like this, go to soundcloud.com/Fat Lowell's Radio.